So, Sonic Movie 3 has finally wrapped up filming. Now, I know that a few weeks ago, James Marsden confirmed that, they wrapped up filming. Now, I think he might have just been talking about his scenes only. I don't think he was talking about the whole film, because you have to keep in mind, he's not in every scene. So, he's not in every scene in that movie, so I think you might have been referring to his scenes, like maybe his scenes are done. But now Jeff Fowler has confirmed that the filming has officially wrapped up. And now I know a lot of people are like, oh, we must be getting a trailer soon, right? Slow down. Slow down. Now, we're most likely not going to get a trailer until, I want to say, July or August. I highly doubt we're getting a trailer next month. Now, I know there was, a leak, a few weeks ago saying that there will be a trailer by the end of April or early May to, around the same time that the Knuckles show comes out on Paramount Plus. And I would love for that to happen, and I know that leaker is reliable because he has gotten stuff right in the past, but like I said in my Sonic Heroes remake, real or fake video, just because, the leaker is reliable, that does not mean they can't be wrong. They can make a mistake every once in a while. Hell, if we are getting, a trailer next month around the same time as the Knuckles show, I would honestly not be surprised if it's, one of a... I would honestly not be surprised if it's just, in the I will not be surprised if it's just, a teaser trailer for the movie that plays, at the end of the final episode, where, Sonic just pops out of nowhere and just goes hey, everybody, you enjoyed the Knuckles show? Well, don't forget to check out Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in theaters this December. I will not be surprised if that's the case. I'm not saying that is going to be the case, but I'm just saying if we are getting a trailer, that's most likely the closest thing we're going to get for a good fucking while. Oh, now we don't know who's voicing Shadow yet, and we still don't know whether Amy or Rouge are going to be in the movie. Now, I know there's another reliable source saying that Amy might be in the movie. There's a high chance of Amy being in the movie, which makes sense. She is technically the fourth member of Team Sonic. I know she has her own team in the games known as Team Rose, but most of the time she is hanging out with Sonic and his friends. And so, yeah, she is mostly hanging out with Team Sonic than with Team Rose. Yeah, I can't. So, it would make sense to introduce Amy in the third film. If you weren't going to introduce her into the second film, it's best to introduce her to the third film. Now, Rouge, apparently I heard that they are hesitant to add Rouge, all because she's she's, too sexualized, which, okay, look. First of all, no one complains that she's sexualized in the games anyway, so why the hell would we complain her being sexualized in the movies? That's one thing. And number two, you do realize you can, tone down her design, right? Right, apparently, this isn't confirmed by Paramount themselves, but apparently I've heard that they are hesitant to add Rouge because, of her big boobs. Okay, just tone down the tits, just make them smaller, just put her in an outfit that just doesn't have her revealing the cleavage. Done. Just give her a different outfit, just make her tits a tiny bit smaller. That's all you need to do. Oh, that's all you need to do. This isn't like what you did with the first design of Sonic with the first trailer. This is just giving a character different clothing and just toning down her chest size. That's it. You don't need to make a big deal out of it. It's oh, and if you say, oh, the reason why they're not gonna do that is because they're scared that they're scared that fans are gonna be pissed off at the fact that Rouge barely has tits now. Okay, first of all, let me make one thing clear. A, Sonic fans are gonna bitch and moan regardless. It's the Sonic fan base, for fuck's sake. Probably one of the most toxic fan bases of all time. If it weren't for like anime, trust me, if it weren't for like stuff like anime or Rick and Morty or Star Wars, I would say Sonic the Hedgehog is the most toxic fan base ever. But those other fan bases take the fucking cake. Hey, so yeah, that's one thing. And number two, you're really concerned at the fact that, like, you know, that, like, Sonic fan, like, certain fans will be pissed off because, like, Rouge doesn't have big boobs. Yeah, those people need to do one thing, and that's to grow up. It's like, oh, sorry that, like, you know, we can't have, like, your pervy fantasy in there. Sorry, like, you know, also, plus, you want to see a version of Movie Rouge with big boobs? Simple. Go on DeviantArt. It's like, just go on DeviantArt. There's probably plenty over there. Alright. Please like, subscribe. Next time, video. Whatever the fuck.